ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you, drum roll. I don't have a drum roll on my soundboard, so I'll play this.
Welcome back to Good Day. These are live pictures for you right now. A tragic accident apparently has just happened in New York City. A plane has crashed right into the World Trade Center. You can see the smoke and the flames coming out of the shattered windows.
The World Trade Center, of course, in New York's financial district, Twin Towers, of course, was the target.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VD, which, of course, is Von Gino Digital. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Von Gino Digital. We're doing it. We're having fun. I look thinner in that photo than I currently am. Have I gained weight since that photo was taken months ago? That is not impossible. I might need to maybe eat less Cheez-Its at night. Maybe for dessert, having a box of Cheez-Its isn't a great. But I get the hot and spicy, which I think would help you lose weight. Welcome to Von Gino Digital. Guys, you look great, baby. Lamp Boob says you're goddamn fucking right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, what if we just play with the soundboard? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to play with the soundboard a little bit. Don't worry about me.
My wife. 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 Do I make you horny, baby? Yeah, do it.
I have the utmost respect for women, I have the utmost respect for women,
I'm trying to get this right.
I have the utmost respect for women, I have the
Utmost respect for my wife.
for women.
Bam. Welcome to Von Gino Digital. This is Bell Bawar says I need merch that says I have VD. You're welcome. Maybe I'll make those shirts. Maybe people could buy them. Welcome to Von Gino Digital. This is a full-fledged network, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're talking TV shows. We're talking T-shirts. It's really as far as we've gone, and also the TV shows will just be on YouTube. But I'm so excited to announce this. Okay. Some people are saying, maybe I'm spiraling out of control, okay? Some people are saying that maybe a video that came out featured me yelling at my wife, telling her to feed the dog cancer medicine, and then she goes, I'm literally your Amazon delivery driver, and also there's no dog here. People are saying that maybe shows me to be a little bit a cuckoo banana pants. But would a crazy person have his own network? I think not. Key points. A, no one is allowed to be mean to me on this network. Okay? If you have a show on this network and or are watching this network and or knows this network exists, you are not allowed to say mean things about me. Secondly, everyone must tell the truth. And as we've established, the truth is what you feel most in the given moment. Okay? Someone out there might be like, oh, I have a pie chart. And you can be like, yeah? Well, if you keep eating pie, you're going to notice you look thinner in photos of you taken months ago. So maybe get rid of the pie and instead feel your truth. And perhaps the number one key point, the most important thing of all, you must never tell children about your or their penis. You cannot tell them about the existence of a penis. Okay? If they go, Daddy, I need to pee. You go, no, you don't. You don't got anything to pee out of. Doesn't matter. That's why you're wearing this diaper. And they go, Daddy, I'm 18. Can I go to college now? And you go, shut the fuck up. Change your diaper. You smell terrible. We've got some great shows coming to the Von Gino Digital Network, VD, the VD Network. First off, we have Alex Jones. We love him. And he's going to be doing a show here called Judge Jones, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We got Alex Jones. Okay. You might know him. We keep a little, you know, a little can here, a little piggy bank. The Alex Jones Was Right Fund. And every time Alex Jones was right about something, we put in $1. And every time we accidentally watched trans pornography in honor of Alex Jones, we put in $10. There is no money in there. Not because that hasn't ever happened, because we don't carry cash. It's 2023, okay? And listen, Judge Jones is going to be one hell of a show. He's going to hear out cases relating to all aspects of life. Whatever problem you have, sound off in the comments. Let me know about what problems you want Judge Alex Jones to deliver a verdict for, okay? Maybe you have a roommate who's always eating your food. You've said, please, those are my Triscuits. Don't eat them, Ted. Well, Alex Jones is going to say, we got to kill Ted. We got to kill Ted in international waters. It's the damn Ted. It's a globalist. We're going to take Ted. We're going to crush his skull. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just had a big bowl of chili. I just had a lot of chili and I don't really know. But I think we got to kill Ted. And then whatever verdict Judge Jones enforces, we're going to deliver that verdict. We're going to enforce it out in international waters. We have a boat. Is it more of a kayak? Can it fit two people? We haven't tested it, but theories are saying yes. We're taking it out to international waters. Whatever Judge Alex Jones says, that's what we're doing. Okay? And people are going to love Alex Jones, all right, from his long history in broadcasting, all right? We're talking InfoWars. We're talking those 7-Eleven commercials. We're talking about the movie Evolution, okay? Ivan Reitman's attempt after Ghostbusters to do another comedy sci-fi thing. People didn't like it, but it actually is an underrated, charming movie. Also, I'm thinking of Orlando Jones. I'm not thinking of Alex Jones. I was a little confused on that. That's on me. My bad. Okay. We've got Orlando Jones, though. It's his first network TV appearance since being on the starting cast of Mad TV. So I'm glad to have Orlando Jones back. He's well loved. He was in the last season of Good Omens. Okay. There was that one photo where he's with his then girlfriend, Katy Perry. They're both naked. She has her boobies out, but you don't see those. But you don't see his penis, but you see a shadow of his penis that makes you go, he has a pretty nice penis. Also, I'm not thinking of Orlando Jones. I'm thinking of Orlando Bloom, actually. Our bad on that one. But Judge Bloom, you know, he's going to go out there and he's going to deliver some verdicts, okay? For example, maybe you rented the movie Elizabethtown and afterwards you gouged your own eyes out because you said, I don't want to see another movie or anything. All art is bad now. He'll pay you back for your DVD rental. Poet Fox, I believe that's their first comment. Thank you for commenting, Poet Fox. They say, I have a problem where the shadow government that controls the country won't give me a job. Can Judge Jones helps with that? Give me some kind of legal document. Not only can he help you with that, and he will give you a document signed by Alex Jones saying the shadow government is controlling you and stopping you from getting a job. He will personally get you hired at one of his top 5 favorite Austin, Texas Burger Kings. Okay? So you got that to look forward to, Poet Fox. All right? Do you know what a Whopper is? Do you know how it works? You'll learn. We've got other great shows too. For example, Sex Line, legally distinguishable. This is not the same as Love Line. This is a different show. Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew, we're getting them both back. I think we can do it too. All right. I've opened lines of communication with their management team. And by that, I mean, I did send an email to adam@adamcarolla.com and Dr. Drew at Best Rehab Doctor. I have never had anyone relapse ever. The best way to handle rehab is to do it on television.com. And those emails did not bounce at first. 15 minutes later, they did bounce, but I think that was enough time for them to have read them. And I think they'll be getting back to me any moment now. And this is going to be an electrifying program. Okay, guys, we're going to learn all about who has been sexually assaulted and who just needs to eat more stew. Okay? If they call in and they go, hey guys, we immediately cut the microphones. And Dr. Drew goes, well, it's a high pitched voice. So she definitely been sexually assaulted. Lamp says, give Jim Brewer a show. Don't know who Jim Brewer is, and in no way are you spoiling further slides. So thank you. Brian Callen needs a run for his money. We're getting the whole Mad TV crew back. We've got Orlando Jones, who's actually Orlando Bloom. we've got Brian Callen, okay, who's actually Bryan Cranston. We're going to get, that is how you spell both of those names. So Sex Line is going to be coming up. If you have any questions, like call in and go, I had sex with my girlfriend. Now she's pregnant with a baby. That's not my baby, idiot. That was the thing about Loveline that was great. Not that this show is in any way connected to Loveline, but it was a show that only the stupidest people in the world were allowed to call into. Someone was literally like, I think I'm a virgin, but I put my penis in a vagina and moved it back and forth a little bit. I'm still a virgin, right? Only anyone who has had a brain injury and had Down syndrome to begin with. The only people they allowed in the show, someone would call in and be like, hey, how's it going? Yes, that's me. I have Down syndrome and I have 9 children. And they go, how much lead paint have you eaten today? And they go, none. They go, call me back when you've had a gallon. Okay. That's the only way I can let you on this program. The Nanny Part 2 Judgment Day. We're bringing the nanny back. We're doing a reboot. Okay. She's still a nanny. The important thing is it keeps Fran Drescher busy. Less time to organize strikes, which is hurting the entrepreneurs like David Zaslav, Bob Iger, powerful entrepreneurs. The strike is hurting them. Now, on the other hand, it means all these late night shows can't make fun of you all the time. Jimmy Fallon can't come out and go, hey guys, how's it going? If you voted for Trump, you should be in a detainment camp. All right. But on the other hand, we can all agree her and the British guy should have gotten married, right? Can we all agree on that? I think we can all agree. That's how the nanny should have ended her beautiful marriage to that British man. And then as they're kissing at the altar, she goes, I'm never going to be the president of a union. He goes, that's right. You shouldn't be. Sound of Freedom, the TV series. We're doing it, guys. It was a huge hit this summer. People were buying tickets. All the mainstream media wants to talk about is Barbenheimer. What about Sound of Freedom Barbenheimer? Okay. Maybe we cut out Barbie. It's just Sound of Freedomheimer. All right, Barbie, a lot of girls in it. Okay. People tell me there might be some critiques of capitalism or something. I don't know. There was a lot of pink. And so I didn't see the movie. Also, I am not allowed in the movie theater. Also, we don't have a movie theater. It burned down. Don't worry about my life. Sound of Freedom, the series. This movie got millions of incredibly old people to go to a movie theater. Okay. How old are they? They said, I have to see Sound of Freedom at the Nickelodeon multiplex. They put on a suit to go to the movie. They're like, I have to go. We have to show up early to catch the opera singers. We have to go there. The man's going to play the organ and the lady's going to sing the opera called Kick the Jews Out of the Country. We got to kick them out of the land. So think about how many viewers it's going to get on TV. When these people don't even have to leave their homes, they're going to watch, quite frankly, the shit out of this TV show. And every episode, they're going to break up a different child trafficking ring. Okay? In the movie, they broke up the country of Colombia. I think, again, still haven't seen it. Would love to. If anyone can point me to an Indonesian cam rip website where I can find a version of it where it just has subtitles and a kind of Cyrillic text underneath. And then at one point, the guy holding the handy cam goes to the bathroom and I miss plot points. I'd watch it. Would love to. So I think that's what they do in the movie. They're going to break up different ones in this one. Like, first off, Wendy's, all the restaurants, child sex trafficking ring. They're going to break in. They're going to go, I've got your quarter pounder right here, and take out a gun. They're going to go, that's McDonald's. And they go, oh shit. In the next episode, they break up McDonald's. Until finally, the season finale. You know it. We know it. They show up. They kill Tom Hanks. The guy really behind this whole operation. Okay. They go, life is like a box of chocolates. You're not going to have it anymore. And that's, Sound of Freedom, the TV show. I think it's going to be successful. Maybe not quite as successful as our other program, Mike Huckabee's Rock and Roll Jukebox. All right. People don't know this about Mike Huckabee. They think of him as just a cool guy. They think of him as mainly the person who jizzed out Sarah Huckabee Sanders. But he's also one of America's great bass players and one of America's greatest almost serious presidential candidates. There was a solid 3 or 4 days in like 2015 where people were like, should we take Mike Huckabee serious? And he kind of, no, okay, we don't. Cool. Move on. But he's also one hell of a bass player. He slapping the bass, keeps the low end going. He's the top. Okay, it goes Flea, Pete Wentz, Mike Huckabee. You don't pretend like you can name another bass player. Don't pretend like you could go in the comments section and write down someone else who has ever played bass. Sid Vicious. But they turned his bass down mostly. So it's Mike Huckabee. And the other thing is he could take pop songs, make them less degenerate. Okay? That song WAP. All right? Some holes in this house. Got some holes in this house. His is going to start by going, got some discipline in this house. Got some discipline in this house. What's the first line of WAP again? I said certified freak, 7 days a week. Kevin Dickel says the saddest bit about Huckabee playing bass is that as a lifetime musician, he chose to play Def Leppard or whatever on national TV. He played Def Leppard. I think he played with Ted Nugent too. Mike Huckabee played bass with anyone you think would appear on Mike Huckabee's television program, which I believe was on Fox. And it was just very funny that he clearly was like, I get to play bass on this show. I failed to be a presidential candidate, but I do get to be the Pete Wentz of my generation. Lamp Boob says booty hole waxed down. Exactly. But he would say in his version, he'd make it less degenerate and say booty hole wiped clean. Okay. And it's about wiping your asshole. Listen, is he just going to steal Rafi's bit and go around doing important songs about how to take care of yourself? Okay. Maybe. I'm in Miami, ho. Instead, he says, I'm waiting for the green light, mom. And that's Mike Huckabee's Rock and Roll Jukebox coming to the VD network, the Bongino Digital Network. James Woods Storybook Theater. James Woods. We know him. We love him. He's maybe the only legitimately talented conservative. Maybe Vincent Gallo. He made 2 movies that were pretty good. One movie, he was like, for artistic reasons, what if there's a scene where I get my dick sucked? Which rocks. What if in the middle of Oppenheimer, it just cut to Christopher Nolan getting his dick sucked? And he goes, tell me I can't do it. Do you run WB? I didn't think so. This is the movie now. So maybe Vincent Gallo, but James Woods, he's definitely up there. Great actor. Videodrome, Casino, Ghost of Mississippi. What are some of your favorite James Woods performances? There was that time after 2001, after September 11th, where he goes, yeah, no, I saw the guys who did September 11th. That's true. Look it up. He's like, I saw them in the airport. The FBI came to investigate me. Could have stopped them. Didn't bother. Didn't care. Who cares? Whatever. Let's have him take the stage. All right. Do every great work on the American stage. Doesn't matter what it is. He's doing it. And he's playing every part. Macbeth. He's Macbeth. He's Lady Macbeth. Okay. He's the guy who kills Macbeth. He's all the trees. He's that. All right. The Iceman cometh. In the very beginning of the movie, he walks onto stage dressed as Iceman and says, I cometh. And he leaves, dresses as Magneto, comes back in, does Wolverine, does Professor X, does it all. Tell me you wouldn't watch that program and I won't believe you. Next, just reruns of Cops. Surprisingly cheap to broadcast. You'll be shocked. Because they've made so many Cops. Here's the thing. They just went out to police departments and they go, we're going to film you doing brutality. And they go, hell yeah, that would rock, dude. We love doing brutality and we look really cool doing it. It wasn't until like really 5 years ago where everyone was like, maybe police brutality doesn't rule. Previously, it was just the Lethal Weapon series. People loved it. Cops, it was great. So they have so many episodes. They've got a surplus. They'll sell you so many. And don't be fooled. The police are always the good guys. All right. A lot of people out there are attacking the police, are saying we need to defund the police. Maybe the sheriff of Akron, Ohio shouldn't have an Abrams tank. Maybe we shouldn't just have 2 equal piles, which is money to Ukraine and money to small town police departments. People are saying, but they're wrong. It is a jungle out there. That being said, we are not airing the January 6th episode. We're just not going to air and not going to talk about it. Maybe they didn't make it. Maybe Cops wasn't filming that day. Maybe you don't know what happened. Maybe you can shut the fuck up, quite frankly. We're also airing this show, Relationship Advice with Lauren Southern. Okay, this is going to be a really popular one. It says he, but really it's she. She's been married a few times. She knows what's up. That's how good she is at marriage. All right. She's on like her second or third now. I'm not sure. I don't keep track or anything like that. But she's going to give you the best tips for handling your relationship. And also, it might get a little spicy, as a matter of fact. She might even give you some sex tips. She might even say, listen, the way to please your man, missionary only. And at climax, scream, I hope this makes a white baby. I hope your seed receives purchase in my fertile womb. We make the Ubermensch. So that'll be fun. That's here on VD Network, the Vangino Digital Network. The Labor says, please protect the police and stop being mean to them. They're fragile. Exactly. Stop being mean to the police. Do you understand how hard it is to wake up every day and just do Vietnam on the streets? That's what the police are doing every single day. Of course, we're airing a new 1-hour comedy special from Jim Breuer. We simply have to. He's one of America's best comedians, okay? Now that Dick Cavett is dead, Jim Breuer is number one. He has so many classic bits. Everyone knows and loves Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci. Brack, brack. And you know Dr. Fauci should be in jail, given how much disdain Jim Breuer has for him. But he has other bits, too. You might not know this. He also has Hillary Clinton. Brack, brack. Hunter Biden. Brack, brack. It's an hour of that. I want to be honest with you. It is an hour. We say comedy special. He didn't necessarily know we were filming him. He wasn't at a comedy club. Jim Breuer has schizophrenia. I didn't want to reveal it this way. Lampboob says he's too woke. There are moments where he'll be woke due to the schizophrenia. He'll go, gender doesn't exist. Brack, brack. So he was in a hospital being treated, and we did film him in a therapy session where his doctor said, Jim, who's pursuing you? Who's trying to do murder unto you? And he said, mostly chickens. They sound like this. Brack! But the important thing to note is that it's hilarious. He can't not be funny. He can't avoid it. Okay. And laughter is both the best medicine and, in fact, is the only medicine to counteract the vaccine. If you have been vaccinated, the only hope you have is to laugh. You gotta laugh. Guys, you gotta laugh.
Me so horny.
That's funny.
My wife.
I have the utmost respect for women. For women. For women.
You gotta laugh, okay? You gotta laugh. And finally, we're just gonna air MSNBC. We're just gonna air that. I don't know, they seem to be doing well, right? They're still around. People seem to watch that, right? There are definitely people in the world who get home, sit down, and they're like, what am I watching tonight? MSNBC. I'm gonna watch Rachel Maddow on MSNBC. And we put it on TV, we see people come out, they're mean to Donald Trump. We can yell at it. If we all do that loud enough, I think they'll hear it. Okay? If we all scream at the same time, Gah! Gah! They'll get it. Okay? So those are the shows coming.
Shut up and sit down.